right. I got both audiences today. It's cool. Got my Jeff Tweedy shirt today. So I'm at home today working out of my home office. Oh, for those who don't know me, hi, I'm Wayne Breitbarth, the author of The Power Formula for LinkedIn Success. And I'm coming to you live on Periscope and live on Facebook. I sometimes do both when I have a message that I think both would enjoy or learn from. So just a little background on myself. I am the author of The Power Formula for LinkedIn Success. Kickstart your business, brand, and job search. And my full-time job for the last almost 4 years now, is helping people understand how to use LinkedIn for business purposes, branding purposes, and for job seeking. And I do lots of talks all over the country and wrote this book. And I've been using these live streaming tools to bring you information timely and to get a chance to meet me and hear about what your issues are with LinkedIn and how maybe I can help shed some new light on some of the issues that you might be having. So today's topic is, should you connect with competitors? That's a question that comes up lots of times when I speak. I mean, typically when I speak, and this past week I spoke 4 times, last week I spoke 8 times. 3-4 times a week is usually what I do. The questions that come up: should I upgrade? Should I connect with competitors? What's going on with endorsements? So I'm going to take on that second one. Should you connect with competitors? So let's start with, what is it that a competitor gets from you when you connect? Because a competitor can see your profile, probably, without being connected, probably. And I say that because the first, second, third degree, and people you're in groups with can see your full profiles. Okay, so you don't have to be connected to people to see the full profile. So chances are your competitors are at that degree away from you and can see your profile anyway. So that's not what they're getting. What they're getting is they're getting your email address simply because it shows up in your contact information section. And they get the chance to look at your network, scroll through or search through using keywords into your network, unless you turn that off. The default on LinkedIn is that we will allow our network, the rest of the people at the first degree, to do that. That's the default. But you can turn that off, and it's an all or nothing setting. Either everybody can look or everybody can't. Seconds and thirds can never see. I'll make sure you're clear on that. But first degrees, you can turn that off. So if you turn that off, then you probably don't even have this issue really, or this question. So that's one thing you could do. But the question, so that they get your email address, they get a chance to scroll through your connection unless you set the setting differently. And my typical answer when I start off with people is, my starting answer is, are you nuts? Like, why would you want to be connected to a competitor? And I know relationships are sometimes trickier than that, and there's more going on with the relationship than yes or no. And so that's why you have to weigh what they're getting with what you think you're getting. So a few thoughts beyond, are you nuts? If you turn off that setting, then you're probably going to get help by that. If you think you're better at LinkedIn than your competitors, let me say that again. If you think you're better at LinkedIn than your competitors, then you may find value in connecting with your competitors, because then you can go through their network and they don't even know how to go through yours. Okay, so if you can answer that, oh yeah, I'm much better on LinkedIn than them, then maybe that's a reason that you might want to do it. Because when you can scroll through and search and use keywords to go through your competitor's network, you can sometimes pick up intelligence about what's going on in their world. Like, are they connecting with a bunch of people from a company that you're proposing? And they may be too, right? You're not sure, but you look. And you got to make some assumptions. It isn't like it's a for sure the intelligence you're going to gather. But like all other intelligence, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Where there's a little bit of information, there's probably some truth to it. So, so if you think you're better at LinkedIn, then that may be a reason for you to do it. So, the other thing is, people's relationships change, don't they? So when I was in the office furniture business, we had people that worked for us and then went to work for a competitor. And I typically wanted to at least advise the employees that worked at our company, I own part of the company, to disconnect with the people that have left us and go work for the competitor. Because why would you want to help them in any way, right? Why would you want them to get your status updates? Why would you want them to be able to go through your network? Who needs that kind of information flowing over to a competitor? So I was pretty hard and fast about it, or tried to be. But I know relationships are tricky, so just the way things, it's like everything else in life, not everything's all good, right? So it's pretty simple, but it really takes a little bit of thought to go into that. And I cover that in my book. I have a 2 or 3 page write-up about covering connecting with your competitors. And if you don't have a copy of my book, might want to check it out on Amazon or on iTunes. And it comes in a soft cover edition as well as a Kindle electronic version, or it comes audio too. The audio version is available for you as well. And if you buy this book on Amazon or Apple, then if you want to get the free download, you just go to powerformula.net/audiobook, and you can get the free audio version. And it's me speaking to you, so you might find that fun. Or you might find that annoying, I don't know. So once again, that's powerformula.net/audiobook. Once you've purchased the book, you can download the audiobook for free. So I hope that helps you with whether you should connect with competitors. Very popular question. I hope now you know what to do, or at least the thought process you should go through to make that decision. There's no right or wrong. It's like everything else in life. You got to weigh the risk and rewards. And so that's my tip for today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. I try to do these videos each and every day of the week during the work week, on the weekend sometimes, but sometimes not. And so I probably will be back tomorrow, although I am taking a day vacation to do some fishing up at my parents' place, so that should be fun. But if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on LinkedIn and ask me questions. I'm always open for those. I like interacting and answering your questions because it's what I do all the time, help people with LinkedIn. And I hope I'm helping you too. Please tell your friends about these videos so they can either like me on Facebook or follow me on Periscope so they can get notified of the future videos if you think this has been helpful to you. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again, and keep blinking in.